Hi, it's Robbie, and I am Called to Prayer. Thanks for tuning into my channel as I share more stories and testimonies on my adventures as a traveling intercessory missionary. And please don't hesitate to like and share my videos with your family and friends. I also blog my adventures every week on my website, called2prayer.org. And if you haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button under my video and click on the notifications bell. This way you will be sure to stay up to date as God leads me to the next adventure. Hey everybody, it's Robbie and I am Called to Prayer. I made the trek from South Carolina to Michigan and I'm coming to you live from the great state of Michigan. Go Blue! It's cold too, let me tell you. I was thinking April was a great time to head north, but I got my scarf back on because it's a little chilly. It's good to be here though. I have a lot of things I want to share with you. So, the Lord has really been talking to me about timing, how important His timing is. Everything that we do and everything that we say matters. It makes a difference. Sometimes we think that, we're just going on about our own business, but, we're carriers of the Holy Spirit. And God has a plan and a purpose for everything that He has for us to do. He gives us direction and He puts things in our heart for a reason. And so as we go about just our regular day-to-day things that we do, whether we're in full-time ministry, whether we're in missions, whether we're in the marketplace working, whatever He has for us to do, everything that we say and everything we put our hand to matters, makes a difference in the kingdom, and it touches people's lives. People are looking at us, and especially when we're having a hard time going through difficulty, people that don't know the Lord, they're looking at us as Christians, and they're wondering how we're handling things. And so it's important. The other thing that God is showing me in that, okay, is His timing. Sometimes we think we're just rolling along, but everything that has happened to us up until this point has built up to this point, if that makes any sense. It's layer upon layer, step by step. Every encounter that we have, every experience that we have, prepares us for the next thing, for the next day. And so the timing is critical. It's crucial. And so, God has a plan to restore the earth and to return His Son to this earth. Jesus is coming back, right? And it's not just going to happen by chance. God has a plan, and we're a part of that plan. And so in that, everything that happens is a part of that strategy. Okay, so what I keep hearing is the timing, and I really am encouraged by it, because the Lord is showing me all of the things that I have gone through in this last year, training and teaching me to step into this full-time assignment. A lot of times I'll feel like, oh, I blew it. I wasted so much time. I did this wrong. I did that wrong. Whatever. The enemy loves to whisper into our ear and tell us what, how we're not equipped and we're not good enough or whatever. But everything that we do, God has a contingency plan. Like, He knows how we're going to respond in a certain situation. It's not a surprise to Him. And our tiny little mistake, God's way bigger than that. He can handle that. And He can use it for His plans and His glory. So don't let the enemy push you down and say, well, you blew it. Maybe next time God might consider using you again or whatever. God knows where we're weak. He knows where we're strong. And He actually uses those times when we think we've messed up to strengthen us. It talks about in James, the process. Count it all joy when we're experiencing difficulties or pressure or, awful things are happening to us. And we're like, why would that be joyous? But the truth is, that is a good thing, because we're learning and growing as a result of it. We're being sharpened and refined and strengthened in those times of difficulties and in those times of trial. So the timing, what I was doing last year at this time, I couldn't do what I'm doing today with where I was at 1 year ago. In fact, I was a little bit of a emotional disaster. Um, just being real. And so I needed that time of impartation and visitation from the Lord and healing, um, growing the vision within me. That all had to take place in order to get me to this moment right here. And this assignment is way different than what I expected it to be. I mean, I didn't know. I have using my own imagination, trying to think, what's God going to do? How is He going to use me? And what can I do? But He has an amazing plan, and the longer I've only been here for a few days, but He's just been opening up my eyes to see the way that He's going to use me in this community, and I'm so excited and so pumped to be available and to say yes to what He's doing. So. I've already run over on my time with you, and so I just wanted to encourage you and share with you the timing is key, and God uses everything, even our weak faith and our mistakes that we make and the things that we think are no good. God uses them for His glory, and He uses them to help other people, to minister to other people. So thank you so much for loving me and for seeing me through and helping me get from there to here and starting on this new assignment. I will keep you posted. Stay tuned, folks, for there's more to come.